Welcome back to Year in the Loft with Alex. Today's album 6, track 10. It's the final track of this album. And yeah, let's get straight to it. So, today's song was written by myself and James out in Nashville and came from 2 chords and a percussion loop. Now, I'm sat at the piano because I'm going to play those 2 chords, which are D major and C major 7. And basically, if I swing myself around here, I'll be able to play you how that sounds. So you hear those 2 chords and this percussion loop. And that basically makes up the whole of the track. Obviously there's vocals and other stuff, but that is like the main core of the track. So James and I had a lot of kind of demo-y vocals recorded, and I think we're going to keep the lead vocal as it is, but I'm going to just record a few extra backing vocals now, and then I'll take you through the production. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm back, headphones on, let's jump straight into the project. As I alluded to earlier, the song started with these 2 chords. If I mute the pluck a second, and then we added this pluck, just playing the chords as well. And then we have the percussion loop and some vinyl crackle. Basically, James's obsession is to have vinyl crackle and everything, but it does give it that kind of vintage vibe. And then all we add in the chorus is basically a sub, which you can hear, and kind of like a drum loop. Well, basically a kick and a snare. And we add the kick and snare in the verse as well, or just the kick. I think we mute the snare. And what really makes the song are the counter melodies played by James's guitar. So I'm going to play you what they sound like. And then we have them low passed in the verse as well. Talk about how we feel. And also a little bass line, which kind of just plays some slaps. If I play it here. So if we have the kick. And if you play that in context with the rest of the production, muting the vocals a second, it sounds like this. Talk about how And the more you listen to kind of this instrumental in the song, you kind of realise it sounds something like on like a WII, like the WII theme tune, just with all the little counter melodies and plucks. But onto the vocals, basically through the verses it has one melody. I feel your heartache in my core, 'cause I'm a part of you. Gone through the ringer and the thrill. Then we're into the pre-chorus. Talk about how we feel. Talk about how we feel. Talk about how we feel. Into the chorus. 'Cause it's raining outside, but I'm feeling alright. 'Cause the sun is coming soon. And some nice harmonies in the chorus. And then one final bit of backing vocal, which is what I've just added, was this extra little melody in the in the chorus. 'Cause it's raining outside, but I'm feeling alright. 'Cause the sun is coming soon. So if I put that in context. 'Cause it's raining outside, but I'm feeling alright. 'Cause the sun is coming soon. And to add to this, I added some kind of crazy ad-libs, which I can play for you, which sound like this. Yeah. We're taking our time, but we're putting things right, cause the sun is coming soon. And then another ad-lib at the very end. Yeah. So yeah, just a very fun song with James. Really cool production. Very laid back, very chill. Probably could be in the Keep Calm album. And in my opinion, the counter melodies, the kind of with the guitar and the bass line, really make it with just the gentle kind of beat underneath. But now I'm going to talk about the lyrics. And verse 1 says, I know you're right outside my door. I feel your heartache in my core, cause I'm a part of you. Gone through the ringer and the thrills, been through some changes, but we still can't talk about how we feel. Into the pre-chorus, talk about how we feel, talk about how we feel, talk about how we feel. And basically through the verses, it's kind of saying like, you both feel the pain. You know, if something happens, you both feel it, good or bad. And it's kind of talking about I guess the evolution of that relationship, you know. I feel your heartache in my core because I'm a part of you. Gone through the ringer and the thrills, you've been through it all together. But we still can't talk about how we feel. So it's kind of the saying like, we've gone through all this, we feel it, but we never talk about it. The chorus then, with this kind of light-hearted, chilled, the chorus is a little bit kind of uplifting in a way, because it says, because it's raining outside, which is like the verse is already a bit of like a down mood. So the rain's kind of like playing off that. But I'm feeling all right because the sun is coming soon. We're taking our time, but we're putting things right because the sun is coming soon. And I think it's a really nice song, because even though you're saying all these bad things in the verses and saying you can't talk about how you feel, you know, in this chorus it is uplifting. You'll say the sun is coming soon. We are going to talk about it. Verse 2, I say, I know you've fallen through the cracks, but I know you can climb right back if you want to. Goes by so fast, yeah, what's the deal? Been through some changes, but we still can't talk about how we feel. So following that same theme. And I think it's just a really nice song. James probably heavily inspired the song through situations he's been in life. So yeah, kind of thanks to him. And obviously, I feel like the production does the song justice as well, because in the chorus, it gives you that kind of happy, jolly vibe with the production. So yeah, lyrics are down in the description and in the comments if you want to have a read. The track will be out tomorrow. And yeah, this is the end of album 6, kind of like the halfway point through the whole of it. Wow, that's mad. That's crazy. Thanks for all the continued support. If you have enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment and subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you for the recap video in a few days' time. So bye-bye and peace.